What's the latest on Jason?
Prognosis are always not favorable. I mean, things can change, but it's a quad tendon rupture. That's pretty clear and pretty serious. So, I mean, they'll do further testing, and I don't want to be too bleak, but it's not overly positive.
Been such a big part of what you guys have done. I know how deep you are, but if you could speak to the hit that this could potentially be.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, since he came last year, has been a big part of our success, not only on the field, which is pretty clear, including this year. This guy's an absolute workhorse, and just has gotten, huge out for us. But he's also a real pillar of our clubhouse. I mean, this is one of the, we got a great clubhouse, we got great dudes, and we really do. I love him to death. And Jason's as solid a guy as you're going to meet, and as well respected a guy as that is in our clubhouse, which is saying something. So he means a lot to us, and we'll be praying with him and for him, and but we're gonna be missing. We'll have to figure it out.
And you've spoken a lot about how you need to maybe get a little more out of your starters at this point. Like, how much of a concern is this, in particular with Dylan, giving up runs and throwing a lot of pitches and not being able to get as deep as you'd like?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not. It's clearly a concern. We have a deep bullpen. It's a talented bullpen, but the way the game's built. And I know it's morphing into shortening the game, but over 162 games, starters are going to have to carry a lion's share of the innings, and we just haven't been able to get that consistently, which is affecting. We had a bullpen game yesterday. We got 8 innings out of our starters. Last series, 12. The series before that. But we are capable, and we do, and it's not from my seat, it's not a lack of confidence in Dylan, or we do know we have some guys that we're going to have to continue to bring along, with Darvish, but he's looking better, and he's going to have to get going and continue to get going, and Cortez in a similar bucket, and then of course Nick's been solid, and Michael is around the corner, but I don't know what the depth of Michael looks like and what he's going to be able to give us or win. But like I said, we'll figure it out. I'm confident of that.
What was Jackson's availability? Because obviously he pinch ran with the ankle. Why not have him hit there? You went. I'm assuming Aikens splits is why you went with the left.
Aikens reversey, and
yep.
Wagner's just taking, really professional at bats, and Jackson was available.
Is there anything like the fact that Jackson hasn't been in a game in a while to put him in that situation?
That's my point. Yeah. He has not taken it at bat, and Wagner's taking great at bats, and talking with the guys, we felt like Wagner was, Aikens a reverse guy, so took our shot with Wagner, and Jackson will be there tomorrow.
Tatis scratched right before the game. What is the latest on that?
I haven't talked to him after the game, but this has been a grindy stretch. And again, no one's going to make excuses for us, but travel across the country and play a day game is it can be a challenge. And just showed up. He's been playing his tail off. He's been grinding, and he's been competing like the rest of the boys. And it's kind of that time of year a little bit, and just some lower half soreness that we thought we'd be responsible and get ahead of today, and so gave him the day off, and we'll evaluate moving forward.
And so, out of consideration for a ninth inning event there too, it's just not on the table.
He was off today.
When you say lower half soreness, you seen on the broadcast that kind of grabbing at his right hand from yesterday. Is that part of it?
It's part of it, Dennis. Again, it's lower half soreness. He's tight. He can explain it better than I can, but that's ultimately what the decision has been, from my understanding.
Anyone else?
Great.